Welcome to the Warhammer Age of Sigmar Realm Cup. 8 factions go head-to-head in this Spearhead knockout series, featuring the Seraphon, Slaves to Darkness, Idoneth Deepkin, Stormcasteternals, the Cities of Sigmar, Nighthaunt, Gloomspite Gits, and the Skaven. Find out as these 8 factions go head-to-head over the next coming series of games. So check out all of the series to find out who will be the final victor. Welcome to the Age of Sigmar Realm Cup. I'm Stephen from Vanguard Tactics and I'm joined with Michael. How you doing, Michael?
I'm very excited to put some models on the table and finally play some Sigmar.
Yes, now this is going to be 7 games. We're in the quarterfinals. Unfortunately, you know, these are the armies that made it through the rounds of all the group stages because these were finally painted. So you are going to find out over the next 7 games who is the Spearhead champion. And we're going to be live streaming all day today. Now there's going to be lots of different games, so I'm not sure which one you found, but this is game 1 of the quarterfinals. And we've got the Stormcast versus the Nighthaunt. That was a really good, ghostly noise, Michael. Keep that up. That's fantastic. We've also got Billy and Seb on cameras, and we've got Jordan commentating. So if you are new to Vanguard Tactics, then a massive welcome. What we're going to try and do is do lots of different coaching moments. Yes, we're going to try and play the best that we possibly can, but for us it's all about being great sports and also helping people at home learn the rules as we do as well. Now, obviously, thank you to Games Workshop for sending us these preview copies. We may get a couple of rules wrong, but that's what we're here to do, is we get the rules wrong so you don't obviously have to. And if you are in the chat, there's lots and lots of ways to participate throughout us. We've got lots of different challenges planned across today. And if you comment in the description of this video, more AOS, you can be in for a chance to win some of our lovely Baron of Dice. Now, on that as well, so I spoke to Baron of Dice and they were like, right, cool. Doing a little competition. Tomorrow, it's all kicking off. We're not just going to have one set to give away. Now, I'm going to give away a set, as we've promised, for all the people that's commented more AOS. But there is going to be an almighty giveaway announced tomorrow, like massive. So stay tuned for that tomorrow, and we'll make a community post on YouTube as well. So, it is going to be absolutely humongous. Huge. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Okay, now we've got our beautifully custom table that... I'm pretty proud of, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you and Billy worked really hard on this one. You put it together with all the foam and everything, and Billy's done a good job sort of finishing it off.
Painting the terrain.
And touching it up where it's been damaged. But it looks great,
You know, just the shade bit I get straight away, right? Just because I accidentally stood on my own work, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you said it, I didn't actually say it. Anyway.
I think it's a foot of gork.
Yes. So the first thing we have to do in Spearhead, we've got a few things to determine, like attacker, defender. We have done this pre-video just to make it a bit fit faster for you. So what have we got going on, Jordan? What does the attacker, defender kind of determine?
So basically, you roll off before the start of the game. The attacker will they have to deploy first, but they will get to basically choose who goes first in the game. Now, the defender gets to place the terrain first, so they're 2 pieces of terrain. They also get to pick which deployment zone you're going to be doing. Bless you, Stephen. And they also get to pick which deck is being used. There's 2 decks here. We've got the Gyran deck and also the Akshi deck. So there's a red and green deck. They have different effects throughout the game. This is called a twist. So the underdog, which is the person who goes second, gets to pick or basically draw the twist, and then there's an effect that will happen for the game. Think of it as a mission rule.
Right, got it.
We'll cover it when we get there.
Now, in order to win, you need to score more points than your opponent, and you're going to score 1 point if you hold an objective, another point if you hold a second one, and another point if you hold more than your opponent at the end of your turn. And also, there are 3 cards that you could potentially score as well, and myself and Michael have got our own card decks, all right? There is 4 rounds to Spearhead. Some units may come back as well on the table. So, Michael, should we quickly go over the armies?
Yep, go over the armies. So the first one is yourself, Stephen.
Okay, excellent. So in my force today, I've got the Almighty General Indrasta, the Celestial Spear. I've got 1 Knight Vexillor. I've got 3 Annihilators, 5 Vanquishers, 5 Vanquishers, and 1 Storm Strike Chariot.
That is a lot of stuff, Stephen.
Yes. Now, I also had to pick a regiment ability, and I've gone to Defend to the Last. When I hold an objective, I get 6 up ward on that objective. And then also I've got a passive ability, And it's an enhancement that I have to give to my general. Normally you can't give enhancements to epic named heroes, but I can because it's in Drasta and she's super cool. And I've got Strike with Tempest Rage. She gets Strike first.
Very cool. I noticed she's not on the board.
Yeah, so unfortunately, because she's so powerful, she arrives fashionably late to the party. Yeah, story of my life. So she's not coming until turn 3.
And it looks like the Annihilators are off as well.
Yeah, they've got to back her up.
I think it's a good example of how like they've balanced Spearhead across the board.
Exactly.
Ghost time.
What's in your army, Michael?
This town is coming like a ghost town. I'll let you finish that at home. So leading the army, we have the Knight of Shrouds. So the Knight of Shrouds, I've given them the enhancement Cloaked in Shadow, so only one unit can attack them at any given time. We've then got Spirit Hosts, 3 of them. They're essentially bodyguards for this Knight of Shrouds. We've got 2 lots of 5 Grimghast Reapers, so big scythe people, relatively hitty, and then 2 lots of 10 Chain Rasps, which are the little ghosts. These guys have the Reinforcements keyword, which is one of those units that can come back on the board after they've been destroyed.
Brilliant. Okay, cool. All right, so Michael, you won the roll-off to be the attacker or defender, so who's going first?
I'll go first.
Cool.
We're doing it. So, hero phase.
Yes.
I have discombobulate from my Knight of Shrouds. Now I've got to pick a friendly unit within 9 inches, hold it within 9.
Well, Michael, I think you're forgetting something.
Yeah.
Got to draw a twist card.
Oh.
We got a mission
Is
rule.
Twist round 1 as well?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, it's every turn.
We're learning, okay.
There's just no underdog.
Right.
There is an underdog.
Is it?
Yes, it's the person who's not going first.
Really?
Oh,
So
really?
you are the underdog for this turn.
Is it not just the person who's behind?
No, it is for the turns 2, 3, and 4.
Oh,
but for the first turn, it's the person who goes second.
Very cool.
So that's me then.
Yes, so you have a read.
Okay, each player scores 1 extra victory point at the end of their turn for each enemy unit destroyed in that turn. Okay. In addition, if one of those players is the underdog, me,
Underdog.
That player picks 1 friendly unit on the battlefield to be frenzied. Add 1 to the hit rolls for combat attacks made by that unit that battle round. That's pretty good. So I'm going to go for my chariot, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go for the chariot.
Now, I do have a regiment ability, which is Death Stalkers. So I pick 1 enemy unit on the battlefield, and my whole army gets an extra rend against that target. I am actually going to pick these Vanquishers here.
Okay.
And if that, of course, changes your mind, then feel free to change your decision.
We also need to get 3 cards. Now, these cards that we draw are secret, okay, from each other. Okay, now, these cards that we drew can basically be scored or cashed in instead for a command. And these commands can be used on our army to make ourselves like more powerful, more durable, because if you feel like, actually, I can't even get this one, then, of course, yeah, it's much, much easier to do. All right, I like it.
So quick question for you. We've got a custom board.
Yes.
This is the sort of skull marker.
Yes.
This is the phoenix marker.
And this is the dragon.
That's the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon of Sigmar, we've got the hammer of Sigmar.
Excellent. Yeah. I like it. Interesting. Okay, so I've got to do this. Okay. I've got to do this. Okay. And I've got to do this. Right. Excellent.
Right, Michael, thank you for telling us that. That was really informative. So over to you.
Yes, fantastic. So I'll use my hero ability. There's no roll required. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Ward 5 up to my Grimghast, my Chain Rasps, which is this unit of 10 right here. I don't have any other hero phase stuff. Is there anything you activate in any hero phase?
Nope.
Okay, fantastic. So I will begin moving.
Now, if you are at home and you want to super chat in, we will read out your super chats if they're at $5. It's just a way for us to manage how many people super chat, and it is a massive, massive help. Massive help if you do. Tomorrow is also a very, very exciting day because I get the keys to somewhere. Now there'll be more news on that later, but we get the keys to somewhere tomorrow, and I'm very, very excited as to what door that is going to open. And if you follow us on social media, on Instagram, then more will be revealed, I'm sure. Anyway, so if you have super chat questions, send them in. Is there a poll up? Who's going to win?
There was, yeah, and it was Nighthaunt. But I'm going to ask where people think the key opens.
Okay, cool. So that's the new poll, is it?
It's not going to be a poll. It's going to be a Q&A, so people can just put their answers in.
Okay, right. Cool. I like it.
Okay, all right, Seb.
All right, Michael's gone full pressure then.
I think we're going to see this a lot in Spearhead.
Well,
very small board.
Oh,
I'm not necessarily going to charge you a lot.
okay.
Because in Sigmar, of course, I would fight with a unit and then you would fight.
Mm-hmm.
However, the Nighthaunt have this really cool rule where if you roll a 10 or more on your charge, you inflict strike last on your opponent.
Great.
So actually I'm setting up, in case I do roll that 10, it means I can fight with more units at any one time.
All right.
So, very good. I've moved. I have no shooting attacks whatsoever.
Cool.
But I will charge.
Well, you have to ask me if I've got any shooting attacks.
Oh, okay, fine. Stephen, do you have any shooting attacks?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Well, I do, but I can't use it. But it's just good habits to get into.
Yes. You got anything you want to use in this? Because I appreciate some of these cards have like a command you can use.
Nope.
As well. Right.
So when you play Age of Sigmar, when there's a phase, so we go from the starter phase where we drew our cards and things, and we have the hero phase, and that's where you can do magical powers and stuff like that. It always goes, the active player, so Michael, does all of his stuff, then I get an opportunity to do all of mine. Same for the movement phase, Michael does his, then I can do mine, and then Michael does his shooting phase. If you've got any abilities which might say enemy or any phase, and it's all color coded, which is pretty cool. So, yeah.
All right. Are you ready for the charge phase?
Yes, I'm ready for the charge phase.
So, the Knight of Shrouds is going to charge.
Okay. He's rolled a 3.
Yes.
Is that going to make it, Michael?
I don't actually know. I think it will.
You need to get within half an inch.
Because we're close enough. We started 12 inches away, didn't we?
Did you start on the line?
I did indeed.
Okay, and how far did you move?
8. So I should be in, I think, with that, because that'll be an 11, right?
You need to be within half an inch, that'll fail.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Okay, well that fails. Cool.
You'll need a actual, if we're over 12 inches away and you move 4, sorry, if you move 8, you need to roll a 4.
Because we need to get within half
an inch, not an inch. We're
you
not
see?
playing
40k brain.
Yes.
Get out of there.
Exactly, Michael.
Right, Spirit Host time, they're going to charge instead. And I've got faith, okay?
Well,
they're in, you see?
Only just.
It helped.
Now, when you're actually killing Nighthaunt, you actually need to believe that you can kill them.
Yeah.
And I know that I'm the almighty Sigmar's chosen reforged heroes. So you've got no chance I'm going to easily kill all of your models very quickly by rolling lots of 6s.
Wow.
Yes.
These are some brave Stormcast. It doesn't matter, because even if I die, when you then die, I'm going to try and snatch your body from Sigmar trying to reforge you.
No.
No.
It's not going to happen.
Right, time to hit you then.
Whoa, any more charges?
I don't think so.
No?
I think I'm good.
All right, well, I might do some other things.
Oh my god, he's got other things to do.
I've got other things.
Alrighty. It's very much a reactive game, and it's difficult to get used to the fact that your opponent could, at any one moment, do something in one of your phases.
Yes. So I'm going to use counter charge.
Awesome.
Okay. Now, you've moved up. We're within 7, so I need to roll a 7.
Okay.
If I go that way, I don't need to, I can just roll the dice and see what I get, basically. And I am going to use it. Oh, what's the distance here? That's a little bit closer, because I've also
good work.
moved your
Good
model.
work.
So that's within 6.
Yep.
So I'm going to go with the chariot.
Very nice.
Okay, and the chariot's just going to charge. Chariot charge, I believe it's a 7. So I can go 7 inches in any direction.
I tried.
So let's go into here.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll go like that, basically.
All right. Have you got any abilities that trigger on the charge, just seeing as you're a chariot?
I do. Any charge phase.
Okay.
Which is now. So what I want to do is I don't actually want to go within 3 inches of this unit. That would be silly.
Okay.
Need to remember that engagement range is 3. So let's just charge this unit here. And then we are going to, if it charged, pick an enemy unit within an inch. You're within an inch, Michael. Roll a 2 up. 2 D3 mortal wounds. So that is 2 mortal wounds, please.
2 mortal wounds. I am dead, so I get a 6-up ward. I'm still dead.
Okay. The chariots have come in and they've already done the damage. All right. I like it. So, Michael, you get to choose where you obviously attack first. You can go over here or over there.
I am going to fight with my spirit hosts first because they're very cool and
now,
they get lots of attacks.
The command, it was the Ignax Dias, which is this one here, and I was like, there's no way I'm holding that one. So that's why I decided to use the counter charge ability. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong one. I've completely read out the wrong thing. Basically, I had to kill the enemy general. That's gave me counter charge, and I've accidentally leaked the other objective that I may not get.
Now I know.
Now he knows. There we go. So I can't score that one anymore.
Okay, very good.
But I got the counter charge.
Well, I am about to hit you right in the spirit. You ready?
Carry on, sir.
So 6 attacks each from the spirit hosts. I can pile in. I'm actually okay where I am because I'm within an inch of my Knight of Shrouds.
Okay.
So 4s to hit you. Okay. Now, all of the Nighthaunt have crit auto wound, which means any of those critical hits will wound you automatically.
Okay.
However, I do only hit you on 4s. And I wound you on 4s as well.
All right.
Now, there's no rend on this. However, I did pick you as the target of my Deathstalkers, so there is rend 1.
Rend 1? Cool. So I get a 4-up saves.
6 saves.
Okay. 3 have passed, and then I'm controlling an objective, and I get a 6-up ward on said objective. No, none.
Dare you get a ward like me.
that will remove one of my models.
Yeah, it's only damage 1.
Yep, because it is 3 damage in total, and then 1 stays in the damage pool, okay?
Fantastic.
All right.
Over to you.
All right, lovely.
Yes, Jordan.
We have had a super chat from Saint Celestine. May opening that door open many more doors. Thank you guys for your amazing contribution to the community. No, thank you, Saint Celestine.
Thank you very, very much.
And may you be a saint forever.
Now, we're going to go with the Griffhounds. 6 attacks, and I get +1 to hit, remember, because of my the twist.
So I do have something to declare before you, because you've declared an attack ability.
Yep.
I have a fight to the last reaction. Okay, and this allows my unit that's been targeted by an attack ability to have ward 5 up.
Okay, very nice. Okay, you've got 5 saves for me, please.
5 saves. Any rend?
Nope.
Good, because I ignore rend.
Well, there is, but I know you don't care.
5 up. So 3 go through, and the damage, sir?
1 each.
1 each, so 5 up wards. That is 3 more sent to wherever they come from.
Back to death to you. Right, 3 more attacks. Oh. They will hit. Wounding on 3s. 2. Don't worry about the rend, Michael. Okay, that'll be 1 more goes through. Damage 1. 1 more dead.
1 more dead.
All right, there's only 4 left of these little ghosties. Chariot's done its thing. I like it.
Back to me.
Yes.
Back to me. So I've got 3 chain rasps. They do actually have 2 attacks each. And I will hit you on 4s. 1 auto wound.
Okay.
And then 1 hit. 5's to wound you. We'll let that decide what it's doing. 1 wound, no rend.
And I rolled a 3, so I'm all good because I have a 3+ save.
Very nice.
Very good. Now, it's over to the Vanquishers. They're going to get 2 attacks each. You've killed one of my lovely Vanquishers. That's back off to see Sigmar.
Or is it?
It is, yeah.
I've got my grasp in hands.
3s to hit, Michael. Oh, not the best of rolls, but I believe that I can wound, you see? So I'm wounding on 3s. That's all 4. I told you, I believe.
Wounds, alrighty. So 4 up saves. 3 of them go through, and then 6 up ward. Damage 1.
Yeah.
So 3 damage goes through. That does bring down a spirit host. And I'll bring down this one.
Back to Nagash you go. There we go. Right.
That is it
All right.
for the fight phase. I do, however, score a battle tactic for controlling the Dracothian dice.
Which is the middle one. Well done,
and I
Michael.
have some ghosts over there. I do not get my other one.
Okay.
When do I choose to discard, Steve?
Be at the basically start next turn.
Start next turn.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, how do I
you can
score?
still use the commands you see in my. If you don't want to use them, you can still use them in my turn.
Fantastic.
How much did you score, sorry?
So, Stephen, what do I score?
Okay, so you score. You hold this one. You hold this one.
Yep.
You hold this one. That's 3 points.
3 points. So 1, 2, and more.
Yep.
And then 1 battle tactic. So 4 points.
And no units were killed, so no extra points for you.
Okay, cool.
Can we put a dice with the faction symbol on the objectives because they count as sticky, remember?
Yeah, sure.
And also, don't forget you sticky your objectives at the start of the game if you're on any of them. So yeah, just for
Fantastic.
purposes of top down. And remember the middle one as well, Mike.
Well, I didn't hold it I haven't hold it through a turn, right? Or when does it stay
So
mine?
it's the end of the turn.
Oh, is it end of the turn? It becomes mine.
Start of the game or end of the turn, yeah.
I've got a feeling it's not going to be mine for long, but here we go.
We'll see. All right.
Over to you.
Okay, so it's going to be my turn now. So before we do that, I'll have a quick word from our sponsor. It's my pleasure to announce that Army Painter have sponsored Vanguard Tactics. We've decided to collaborate with Army Painter because they've made the process of painting your models so simple. From their Fanatic range to help you identify your shadow, mid and light tones, to their wet palettes that make the application of paint so much smoother. The process has never been simpler. So if you're looking to upgrade your painting skills today and have the tools at your disposal to help that process, then check out the Army Painter. Okay, so into my hero phase, and the first thing that I'm going to do is my Knight Vexillor can pick a unit wholly within 12, and I've been really careful to make sure that this is as well.
How dare you.
And also this, so I can pick any of my units, and I can heal them, and I can increase their control score, which is pretty good.
Okay.
So, who do I want to heal? Well, this unit could do with healing, but this unit could do with extra control. It's a very...
For reference, all of my models are control 1
Right.
each, and my commander's control 2, but they're not on an objective.
Me too, Michael. Yes. But it's only add 3 to the control store. So if I went in there, I'd have to do a lot of damage, and there's no guarantee that I actually kill you. So, who do I pick? This unit is kind of okay with their control, but being healed is always nice, isn't it? But it is only a wound. So let's try and take objectives because, you know, points mean prizes. Let's boost up this unit here. Okay, so they're healed. They don't need to worry about that, but they are going to have extra control. All right. Any other hero phase abilities? No, I do not. So they're not in the game just yet. They're still off. I don't know whatever they're doing, but they're not here yet. Movement phase.
Aha, hold on.
You got a hero
Good
phase?
Sir, I have a hero phase ability. I'm going to use Stand Guard. And that's going to give one of my units strike first.
Ooh.
And I have to use it in your hero phase. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pick the Spirit Hosts for fight first.
Very nice. Good. All right. So, movement now. Going to move this unit 5 inches, so I'm over 3 inches away from you. Okay?
Yep, sounds good. We're going to fight for the central objective. You don't stand a chance against my ghosts.
Right. Okay. Now, the Knight Vexillor is going to move over this way a little smidge.
Okay.
Outside of 3. And now we're into your movement phase, if there's anything you would like to do.
I have nothing to do.
Okay, so in that case we're in the shooting phase. I can't shoot my bow because I'm in combat. I'm too busy trying to punch you. Have you got any shooting phase abilities?
I have no shooting phase abilities.
So charge phase.
Very well.
And we start with me. It's the Knight Vexillor. He's a bit of a beast actually. He's going in a mighty 10
He's a
inches.
beast. Where would he like to be a beast?
I don't really know actually. I think maybe over here to help these guys out could be
World
cool.
is your oyster.
Yeah, I want to stay outside of 3 inches from him.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so he's in.
Yes.
Now, this unit here of Vanquishers, they've rolled a 9.
Oh, where do you want to go with them?
I'm not actually too sure. I could go anywhere I want, Michael.
You can just do whatever you want.
I can do that.
Look at that person blowing that trumpet. That's why they ran so far with their charge.
What does the trumpet sound like?
They're playing Baker Street. Yeah.
That would make me charge a 9.
Yeah, I think so. I've got a massive cowbell on this guy here to try and disrupt it, but it's not working.
Within 12 of that. How many attacks do these guys have?
They have 2 each.
They have 2.
If they attack someone that has 5 or more models,
Yes.
then they get critical hits of 5s, which just triggers auto wounds.
Nice.
But they do have rend 1.
Okay, which of your units can come back to life?
The small ghosts, the
small
chain
ghosties.
rasps.
I do need to kill a unit though, because they're worth big points to me.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and how many wounds do these, health do these guys have each?
1 health each, but a 4+ save.
Right, and no ward on those? Just a 6 up?
Ward 6 up.
All right, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to let you have this objective, but I'm going to come steaming in over here, making sure I'm outside of 3 from...
Steaming in.
Steaming in.
Yeah, might struggle to stay out of 3 of both the units.
Oh no, I'm happy into those.
Are you happy to? Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but I want to stay outside of from him though.
Oh, he's scared.
Yeah.
He's scared of the Night Shrouds. I'd be scared. He's got a big sword.
Yep.
Yeah. That's about it, really.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Yep.
Where would you... Oh, I go first.
You get to pick the first.
I have
what,
strike first. And all strike first units fight before anything else. So the spirit hosts, I will hit the vanquishers again.
Okay.
And I've got 6 attacks each.
Is it strikes first or strikes last?
It strikes first for me.
Right.
Yes. So that was from a card.
It's like he's not listening, Michael, isn't it?
No, I know
He's
that
got lots to
Nighthaunt have an
focus on,
ability.
It's fine.
They have an ability, I believe, that gives you strike last.
He's just worried about his game with Billy.
He's not listening, is he? No,
He's really
just
worried
not
about his
listening.
game with Billy.
I'm managing the deck.
He's just not listening.
So it is 4s to wound you. So that is
How many?
5 at rend 1.
5 at Ren 1.
Yep.
I don't like it. 4 ups. Oh. I believed though, and they've come off well.
Okay.
One's gone through, but I get a 6 up ward, Michael. Let's see a comet.
It's
No.
a meteor storm.
If any of those are a 6 on the floor, they count. No,
It's,
they're
a,
all.
it's a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, let's not worry about that.
Yeah.
They count.
Okay,
All right.
so 1 will perish.
We bring down a vanquisher. Very nice.
2 vanquishers down. They have been vanquished. Right, next up, I'm going to go with this unit here.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick this unit to be the pile-in,
Okay.
the target of my pile-in. And I just can't leave combat with these guys, so I'm within,
It's just within 3. That's
within
absolutely
3.
fine. Yeah.
And I just want to make sure all of them are within 3 of this unit. Okay? So, they're going to get 2 attacks each.
Very nice.
10 mighty attacks. Hitting on 3s. Oh, they're doing well for Sigmar. Right, they've got no critical hits. But Michael, because you've got 5 or more models, these are now damage 2.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes.
Pretty spicy.
And I'm winning on 3s, because I'm really, really strong. 2, 4, 6 saves, please.
Just 6.
Just 6.
Have you been practicing this, Mike?
Yeah, like, I
Shower.
spent like 3 hours in front of the mirror this morning.
So 3 have gone through. That is going to be
Yes.
6 total damage.
Oh my. All right. 6 up ward. It did not work. That's 5 go through. That is the unit slain
They
or
are
sent
dead.
back to Nagash. And they are gone. So I'll put them over here.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, I'd need to be there basically for coherency. Thank you, Seb. Yeah, there we go. It's half an inch of stuff, you know. There we go.
That's just a bit
Cheating.
We're getting used
Bit
to
of
the game.
casual cheating.
Well, this is not mine anymore, is it?
No, it's not your objective anymore. That is mine. Or will be mine. Okay, Michael, you get to pick a next unit.
Yes.
Here or here?
I will go here,
Okay,
since you've
very
already
nice.
fought there. I have 6 models. Oh, I've got 8. Well, I thought I only had 6 because there was a building in the way.
What, here?
Yeah. Sorry, 8 attacks, 4 models.
Ah,
2 auto wounds, and then 1 more. So 3 saves, no rend.
3 ups. Oh, all gone through.
Yes! No rend, but I still wounded them.
So I've got, that's 3. He'll have 7 health left for you, Michael, okay?
It's just touching your soul.
Please don't do that. It's very strange. Right, so next up, I'm going to go here. And what I'm going to do is, he's got control 2. I'm not going to take this off you, because I went for that one instead. So I'm just going to carry on attacking into here, I think.
Oh, bring it on.
But I'm going to basically pile in maneuver this
It's going
way.
to Tokyo drift
This way.
in a chariot.
Yeah, because I don't want them coming this way and
Impressive.
fighting him, you see.
Yeah, fair enough.
So but I want to also stay outside of 3 of here.
Yeah, I'll measure that for you.
Thank
While
you.
get
Just
your
make
dice
sure I
together.
am.
Yeah, you're all good. You're all good.
Outside of 3. Cool.
Yeah, yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool. Now I'm still getting that +1 to hit. So 3 attacks from the axe. Hitting on 2s. They all hit. He believes. Wound on 3s. 2 wounds, please, Michael.
What's the +1 to hit from?
Well, it is the twist.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I was the underdog. Both go through.
And the damage, sir?
1 each.
1 each, so 6 up wards this
Yes,
time.
Jordan.
Can we just
On
double
the
check that the chariot is a 3-up save, please?
It is a 3
It is
save.
definitely
It is
a 3-up
3-up,
save,
cool.
yeah.
Sorry, no, we just had a comment saying
That's all right.
Who commented?
So,
How dare they? How dare they question
across
Sigmar?
a lot of data sheets, saves have improved.
Yes.
They've kind of taken it data sheet by data sheet and looked at the armour and tried to make it based on and what they're wearing.
I'll tell you this right now. My whole army is a 3-up apart from the Annihilators are on a 2-up. Yeah. Now, I've got the Griff charges. All hit.
Very nice.
And then we get 3s to wound. 3 wounds, please.
3 wounds. Oh dear.
Okay.
Damage, sir?
1 each.
1 each. 6s. We need 1. Thank you. We have a 6.
Pretty big, that, actually. That's going to stop me scoring a battle tactic, Michael.
Haha.
Well, a point, anyway, for the mission. Okay, so, do you have any attacks back?
I have some ghosts.
You've got some ghosties.
So some ghosties will move. I'll pile in 3. So there's no consolidate in Sigmar, in case you're joining us from a different game system. So you just get the 1 move.
And then you can fight when you're within 3.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm within 6 with this guy, so I will be able to fight. But this last one won't.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Very nice.
So that is 9 of my chain rasps. We're going to rasp your chains or something. I don't know. We've got 2 each.
Michael, meant to be PG, please.
Look, it's your interpretation that's making this wrong, all right? 4s to hit.
I'm sorry.
Dear. 2 crit wounds, but only 4 hits.
That's because you don't believe you can kill
It's 'cause
Sigmar.
I didn't make the sound. That's what it is.
Exactly.
It's all about the sounds, mate.
Right.
Belief is like a secondary.
An auditorial thing first. How's that working out for you?
Well, I got a wound out of it, I suppose. So 3, please. No rend.
3 ups. And I'll take a wound. Because I'm not controlling an objective yet. So I don't get the... It doesn't trigger
Right.
the 6-up ward, I believe. So anyway, I'm going to put on this guy with a banner.
Yeah. Well, the unit, but...
Yeah, over near him. Right, so now I've got all these attacks over here.
Yes.
I'll go with the Knight Vexillor first. He's going to get 4 attacks. He's hitting on 3s. He kind of believes, but not particularly well.
Oh,
but he is going to believe to wound you because he's on 3s. Oh, look at that with 2 Sigmars. So you don't worry about the rend.
2 Sigmars.
Yeah.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
It goes through, yeah.
We need to stop the ghost noises.
I think we're haunted.
I'm putting a hard stop to these now.
So that's 2 damage applied to the unit, but they're 3 health each. So.
Cool, cool, cool. Now for the Vanquishers, 6 attacks. Here we go. That'll be 4 hits. That'll be 3 wounds, Michael.
3 wounds. All right, we'll just try something different here. Boom! Saved them all.
Brilliant, well done.
Now,
good work.
Prepare your eardrums because that clearly worked. I don't have any more attacks, my friends, so I think that's...
I can't take this anymore. Right, so what did I score? I hold 1, I hold 2, I hold 3. You only hold 2, so I'll get 3 points for hold 1, hold 2, hold more. And, interesting. Got kind of close to nearly scoring this one, actually.
Yeah, but you didn't, so...
But I didn't. It was pretty interesting. I didn't even look at that one. Right, cool. So that concludes my turn, and I'll get an additional point because I killed one of your units, which
Fantastic.
is cool.
You let the blood flow.
But I didn't score any of my battle tactics.
Okay, fantastic. So what happens now?
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to roll off to see who is going to be going first.
Okay.
I rolled a 4. Boom. Mark's rolled a 4. So because, Michael, you went first last time, it's a draw. You can choose. Do you want to go first or second?
I will go again. I will go now.
Okay.
And go first.
Is there an underdog at this stage in the game?
No, both are on 4 points. So you basically roll off when it comes to determining underdog.
Okay, well, I guess we roll off again.
Do you?
Yeah. It depends on the card, sorry. It depends on the card.
Right. So, the underdog picks 1 unit in each player's army that is on the battlefield to be blood marked. If there are no underdog...
Bless you.
If there are no underdog, each player picks 1 enemy unit on the battlefield to be blood marked, starting with the active player.
Ooh, I can blood mark one of you.
Each player scores 1 extra victory point at the end of the battle if the enemy blood marked unit is destroyed this battle round.
End of the battle round? Or? End
of the battle round.
Okay, cool. All right.
So who would you like to blood mark?
I will blood mark your vanquishers over here.
Very smart.
What?
I'm going to blood mark this guy.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
Good? Yeah?
I'm going to blood mark him, yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Cool. So that one's gone.
Very nice.
That one's been used. And we need to decide what we're doing in our battle tactics.
I don't have any left to say.
Oh, you're just drawing all three, are you?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm definitely getting rid of that one. I'm going to keep that one and draw two more. I'm not sure what they say, but here we go. Cool. Love it. That's some things. So Michael, what are you going to try and do in your movement phase? Well, while Michael's having a think, we'll have a quick word from our second sponsor of today. As a wargamer, you're going to know how important dice are to the game. You're going to know the memories that they create, whether they're good, the bad, the sixes, the ones. The most important thing is having quality memories with your friends. And it goes even further when you've got dice that match the theme of your army. Whether you play Ultramarines, Necrons, Orcs, Chaos Marines, it really doesn't matter. And the dice are a massive aspect of that. And it's my pleasure to announce our sponsor, the Baron of Dice.
Steve, off camera, got hit by lightning. Ka-chow! Not Lightning McQueen, Billy. Lightning. You enjoying Spearhead, Mike?
Loving it.
Yeah.
Are we back, by the way?
We're back.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll start moving then. So hero phase, I've got Discombobulate from the Knight of Shrouds, and they're going to do it on the Spirit Hosts, so they get a 5-up ward. And then, do you have any hero phase stuff?
No, but somebody didn't put these on charge, so we've got no lights.
Well, I mean,
Well done.
we'll be okay, I think.
Now you can't have ghostly cool light effects because
I thought you were going to put lightning on for you.
Well, I was, but somebody didn't put them on charge.
Well, unbelievable. Right, time to murderize things. That's the plan. So this ghost. Oh, I take D3 mortal wounds if I run away.
You do.
That's really sad, Steve. I don't want that to happen. But if I die, I can come back with reinforcements this turn. I'm doing it. I'm going to retreat with this ghost.
Okay.
And take D3 mortal wounds.
All right. You rolled a 1.
So
You could survive it.
You need a 6.
Boom.
Boom.
Dead.
Woohoo!
Fair
Blood
enough.
marked. I get a point.
You have your points. You have your points.
Yes.
Would you mind checking the reinforcements rules for me, please, while I move?
You can bring them back in your movement phase.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Billy had this on Friday.
Cool.
When you call for reinforcements, you set up an identical replacement unit on the battlefield wholly within friendly territory, wholly within 6 of the battlefield edge, and not in combat. Okay. So not in combat and in your own territory.
Sounds good to me.
And wholly within 6. So somewhere along here.
Okay.
Can be the
Sounds
side
good.
as well.
I am going to, so I move 8.
But you can't end in engagement range, can you?
No, I'm debating a run because I've got tactics.
He's got tactics.
I've got tactics. So I'm going to run them.
He's going to run them.
We're going to give it a go.
Do it then.
Actually, no, we're going to charge you.
Okay, he's going to charge.
I'm going to come over here and punk you with my scythes.
Now you can basically fly, can't you? So you just hover through the walls and stuff, which is kind of cool.
I'm going to turn them around because they'll balance better.
Trick shot.
They're just going to like windmill into you with the scythes.
Love it.
And then this guy's going to go over here.
Right, come on in, Drasta. Where are you? Hurry
good.
up. Any time today.
And then more ghosts. So it's
Not
more
in
than
combat.
6 from you, right? Or just not in combat?
Just not in combat. Your territory, not in combat. Yep.
Okay. Okay then.
And wholly within 6 of the board edge.
Just not in combat.
Just not in combat, mate.
Not in combat.
Which it looks like you are now.
I'm going over here. Change my mind, Steve. Change my mind.
Just the one rule.
Look,
And wholly within 6.
we're ghosts, we don't follow the rules.
Well, I can see.
It's probably why we're dead in the first place, to be honest. There we go. Right, they're all going to go there.
Okay. Now, obviously, Michael's technically out of coherency, but look, we got to work around this terrain stuff, all right? So nobody get their knickers in a twist.
Okay. You got any movement stuff you want to do or have available?
No, actually.
And likewise for the shooting phase, if you have anything, because I don't have any shooting.
Nope.
So.
Nope.
All right. Charge phase then.
Yeah.
The Knight of Shrouds.
Anything but a double 1, Michael. Don't roll a double 1. If you roll a double 1, you're going to fail this charge. Boom. Oh, 5. You didn't really like it. It was kind of... Which way are you going to go?
Wasn't enough passion in that boo.
No.
We are going to go here.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
He's going there.
All right. These chain rasps will charge.
They've just come onto the table. What are they going to do?
Boom! Fail their charge.
They're going to fail their charge.
Very good. They wouldn't have failed it over here because it was 3 inches
Mike,
away.
you do realise you could have put them 3 inches away from the chariot.
No, because they have to be holding within 6 of
the board edge.
Board edge.
Yeah, but in your territory is half the board.
Yeah, but it's holding within 6 of my board edge, right?
Of the board edge.
Oh, did it not clarify which board edge?
It just says the board edge, right?
Okay, wait. I'll charge with the Grimgrass Reapers first, and then we'll have a look at that.
Just
but
as
I appreciate that.
Wholly within the battlefield edge.
Yeah, so it could be...
Oh, do you mind then? I'll just set them up really close to you, is the plan.
So you can basically set up outside of 3. Yeah.
Okay.
What did you roll, a 3?
A 3.
Well, you rolled a 3 then, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, appreciate that. Good coaching moment. Thank you, George.
That's the strength of reinforcements, I feel, is like you can just bring them on in your territory.
And get them back into combat again. Yeah, very good.
Ooh,
very, very good.
You thought we were dead. We are dead. Because we're ghosts.
The
The Grimgrass Reapers. Oh, that's an 8.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
My chariot's not liking it, is he?
No. So do I need... Because I want to take the objective from you.
Yeah.
Can I do that with a model, or do they need to be close to you?
No, they can go wherever they want. As long as one model goes within, half an inch, that's a successful charge.
Fantastic.
Then the others do whatever they want.
We're learning.
Yep.
Okay, I've charged everywhere. Do you have any charge things you'd like to do?
Nope.
Fantastic. So I will begin with the Knight of Shrouds.
Okay.
And this guy has 5 attacks. You've got anything you'd like to do? I'm declaring my attacks on the Vanquishers.
And what's their, abilities?
So this guy doesn't have anything triggering, but basically 5 attacks, hitting on 4s, winning on 3s, rend 1, rend 2 against these guys, damage 2, critical wound.
Oh, wow. What's the rend, sorry?
It'll be 2 because I picked you as my Deathstalker target. It's rend 1 base.
And it's crit auto wound or mortals?
Crit auto wound.
Crit auto wound.
Yeah.
Ooh, and he's damage 2. He's pretty good, isn't he? 5 attacks.
5 attacks.
Well, I think it's pretty important I keep this objective. So, what I'm going to do is, and I know this unit's blood marked.
Oh yeah. What does that do again?
If you kill this unit, you're going to get a point.
Oh, cool.
So I'm basically going to use this ability, which is, because I don't think I'm going to be able to score this anyway, I'm going to ignore all rend. So I
become a ghost.
I become a ghost.
Are we friends now?
No. I'm basically, for all you players that play 40k, I essentially have a 3+ invulnerable save for this turn. Pretty powerful.
Lame.
Powerful manoeuvre.
And the ability that ignores rend should be banned.
Now, am I going to score this one as well? Because I might trigger this too. You completely...
Can you do more than 1 on a unit? I don't know what the restrictions are.
You can.
Cool.
Oh, no. I suppose, yeah.
I don't know. It's a command, but I don't know how much of the core rules impacts the commands on one unit.
Do you know what? I think I'm going to save it anyway, because I might be able to score it. Cool.
Good.
Over to you.
4s to hit you. Good work, my friend. 2 auto wounds, and then 3s. Oh, he's doing the gashes work. That's 4 wounds.
Yep.
You ignore the rend because you're a ghost.
3 ups. And I've rolled all 1s and 2s. That's not so great.
He's a
So that
ghost
is
now.
6 damage. 6s. I've got 1 on a wound.
It's 2 damage each.
Yeah, so I rolled... Have I rolled too many dice? I rolled 7 dice. Why did I roll 7?
I don't know why you rolled 7 dice.
Let's roll 6. Okay, they're all dead.
Well, you're ghosts now.
That did not go to plan.
Good work, Knight of Shrouds. That was excellent. Very, very good. Well, in that case, over to you, my friend.
Right, okay. So that is going to be a point to you. So I think it's time to go with this unit over here.
This is yours, is that correct?
That is mine.
Would you like to pass me a dice so we can mark it for the people who
go?
What a weapon. What a weapon.
Yes, what a weapon indeed. Yeah, we're going to go with this unit. Pile in that way.
Okay.
And just make sure I'm outside of 3 from them, which I am. Yes, Jordan, you got your hand up.
We have 15 minutes left of the round.
Okay.
Wow. This one may go a little bit longer. So, we've got 1 miss. Now we're looking for 3s. So, Michael, that is 5 saves, please. 2 damage each.
I make 2.
Okay.
So 6.
6 damage.
6s. I take 5.
5 chain rasps are dead.
Chain rasps are slain.
All right. Cool. Your unit.
I will go with the Spirit Hosts.
Okay.
I think, yeah. No, I'll do with the Grimghast Reapers.
Cool.
These guys are cool. So we've got 2 attacks each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4's to hit you. 2 auto wounds. Get rid of those misses. And then 3s. So you have 4 saves. This is rend 1.
4 saves. 4 ups. 2 go through. Not an objective, so just takes 2 damage.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Over to you again.
All right, cool. So I'm going to go with my Knight Vexillor. 4 attacks. Oh,
look at that.
That was fantastic. That was absolutely spicy. Okay, cool. So that is 2 wounds, 2 saves.
2 saves, so 4 ups.
Just want to make sure I'm piling around here.
And the damage?
That is going to be 2 each.
2 each. Boom! They failed all of them.
Excellent.
Okay,
Love that.
So that's 4 more damage, so 6 total.
Does that wipe the unit?
Will wipe the unit, yeah.
Wow, it's amazing. Good work, Knight Vexillor.
They're all dead now.
That's brilliant.
Forever
Love that.
and ever. Okay,
Cool.
my chain rasps.
Yes, let's see what they can do.
So we've got 20 attacks.
The ones that are back from the dead.
Back from the dead.
From being dead.
Back from being dead. Dead. So these get +1 to wound if they charge.
Oh, that's good.
Falls
Crit auto
to
wounds.
hits.
Nice.
Good work, little ghosties. And then 4s to wound. Nice work. So that is 9 wounds with no rend.
3 ups.
We touch your soul again.
It's okay, I've only taken 2 and I've got a total of 10 health.
Oh my god.
So, he's just like this chariot he's like the gift that keeps on giving. There we go.
So you've got 3 remaining because you've taken 7.
You got it, mate.
Fantastic.
All right.
Over to you again.
Chariot,
I think.
Oh, it's the chariot, yeah. So I'm going to punch these guys.
Okay.
So 3 attacks from the axe. That is 2 hits. That is 2 wounds.
2 wounds. We are a 4 up. 1 goes through.
1 damage.
1 damage. 6 up. 1 is slain.
Then the buckbeak. Okay, only 1 hit. No wounds.
All right.
Okay.
Fantastic. So,
What did you score?
I need to go with these guys.
Oh, you do,
as well. There's what, 5 left?
Yes.
So we've got 10 attacks.
And they didn't make a charge, so they're not getting the +1 to wounds.
No.
So winning on 5s.
Yes.
They've only got weak muscles.
We've got weak muscles. Don't have any muscles at all, actually, because they're ghosts. That's 2 wounds total.
2 wounds total, and I'm okay. All right.
Excellent.
Cool.
So that's the turn. I now take this objective.
You do. Yep.
And this objective.
You do.
Haha. And I will score 1 point, 2 points, 3.
Nice.
I killed the Bloodmark unit.
Yep.
For 4. I've got take the flanks, because I have friendly units within 3 of each short battlefield edge.
Within or wholly within?
Just within.
Okay, cool. So this unit here and that unit over there. Yeah, nice.
And then I also have hold ground.
Yep.
Because I have more friendly models contesting the large terrain feature in my territory than our enemy models contesting it.
Yes, you do, yeah.
And then the last one, I do not get.
Okay.
So that's 6.
Nice, good score.
6 points.
Good work, good work. Right, okay, cool. So here is what's going to happen.
Okay.
It's only turn 2, so any hero phase, I need to pick something to have an additional control and heal. And I am going to pick actually myself.
Yes.
I'm going to pick myself. So
Okay.
I'm healed and I get extra control.
Okay.
Because what is your... Oh no, he doesn't need it. He's already control 5. What is your control?
Wow, he's control 5?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's got a big banner.
Control 2 on this guy over here.
Love it.
Yeah.
Cool. So in that case, I'm going to pick this unit and a heal deal D3, so that just goes away.
Okay.
Right, movement phase.
Is that all your hero phase stuff?
Yeah, do you have any hero phase things?
Yes, I've got a very sneaky thing I'm going to try and do.
What's that?
So I'm going to use Inspiring Presence, and I'm going to pick a friendly hero. I'm going to roll a dice, and for the rest of the turn, I add the number to their control score.
Okay, cool. Nice.
So I'm going to pick the Knight of Shrouds.
Yep.
Boo! I was hoping for a little counter play against Mr. Control 5 banner.
All right.
You just scared yourself, mate.
Scared himself, yeah.
Well, so
yeah.
what is the control now?
Just 2.
There's 2. Okay, cool. All right. So, movement phase. Well, any movement phase. Oh, this is going to be interesting. No, I'm actually need to keep this. It's like, do I want some models back, or do I want to hold some objectives?
I know what it is. I know what it is now.
He knows what it is. So. Cool.
Are you going to fall back?
No, just my piling move, mate.
Oh, okay.
Now, having some models back is always good, isn't it? That's always a good thing.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
But it could only be D3. And it is anywhere on the battlefield.
I think it is only D3.
It's D3 models, but anywhere from the battlefield.
Yeah.
That's kind of good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So, means I could instantly take that off you, which would be good. But let's just try and score some points here. Okay. So basically, Mr. Bannerman is going to come over here, over 3 inches away. He's got to try and kill this guy. Has he got a strike first?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Like that. And then, any movement phase things from you?
No.
Cool. Any shooting things from you?
Nope.
Cool, charges. So this guy here is going to charge. He made it.
Uh-huh.
So it's going to just end there.
Should warn you, I am mega spooky.
You're really spooky. Cool. I want to make sure I'm wholly within 12 of that unit over there for setting up anything next turn. And I'm going to go first with that.
Bold.
So 4 attacks here.
Okay.
How many attacks do you get?
5.
And what's your defensive profile?
A 4 up save and a 6 up ward.
Okay. So 4 attacks. Believe, Knight Vexilor. Yes. Come on, and again, believe some more. 2 saves.
2 saves. 4 up. Boo! I make 1.
2 damage.
Boo! Yeah, let's get through.
Cool.
Your 2.
Your attacks. Where'd you like to go?
I will go for this chariot.
Nice.
With the Reapers. So, 4s, 2 autos.
Nice.
Oh, there's a 4 there. 3s. So that is, was it 2 autos? It was, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
5 wounds. Rend 1.
Okay. So 2 go through.
Cool. Oh, I just need to do 1 more.
You do need to do 1 more, yeah. You probably kill it this turn.
Good.
Right, my next turn. I think I'll go with him.
Okay.
See what I can do before he goes to the abyss. Onto this unit here. 2 hits. Oh, 1 wound.
1 wound. Goes through. Or does it? It does. That's one of these little guys, is it?
No, it would be here.
Oh, sorry, one of those. What was my saving roll?
You rolled a 4.
Oh, I'm fine then.
Okay. Mm-hmm. 2 saves, please, on these.
Same guys. Woo! Oh, 2 go through.
Mm-hmm.
2 more Selene.
Cool, cool, cool. Woo! Very nice. Right, where do you want to go next?
Well, I'll go with these guys.
Yep.
I've got 10 attacks. Okay, very good. Very, very good. So that is 4 auto wounds. Okay, 7 wounds.
7.
From the ghosts. No rend.
3s. Oh dear, it's going to be 2 dead.
Oh, good job, little ghosty boys.
That is okay, I'll get rid of him and him.
Girls and other stuff, I guess. Don't really know.
Alright, so their attack's back. But I want to pile in 3. Land my bottom
Sure.
on the objective.
Cheeky.
Yeah. And then we're going to get 6 attacks. And then we're looking for 3s. And that is 4. These are going to be 2 damage each.
4, 2 damage each. I save 3.
Very nice.
And then my ward.
Very good.
1 dies.
1 dies. All right, now you've got your guy over here.
Yes. I'm going to move this way
Cool.
and stab you in the back. Boom. 1 auto. Only hits on 4s, I think, though. Boom. 4 saves, please. It's rend 1.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
And I get 6 up ward. No.
You didn't control it. Well, it doesn't.
Oh,
but
true.
that's
Yeah,
all right,
actually,
that's all right.
you're right. I didn't control it. So taking 2.
Okay.
All right, and this guy. We've got 2 apiece then.
Yep. Have you done these, guys? You did
Yeah,
do those,
I've
didn't you?
done
So
those.
I've got to do these chain rounds.
That's the last thing, yeah.
That's the last one. So
Can you
that
kill my
is-
chariot?
Can I kill the chariot? I'm just going to use this dice.
So you got 1 auto wound so far.
Auto.
How long have we got left of the round?
About 4 minutes.
Okay.
1 wound.
1 save. Here we go on a. Come on, Sigmar. Yes, he's okay. The chariot lives.
Damn it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So at the end of that, I hold 1. I hold this now, and I hold
Yep.
this one. So that will get me 1, 2, 3. And I scored both battle tactics. You complete this at the end of your turn if you control an objective that was controlled by your opponent at the start of the turn. This one here and this one here.
But did you have to not fight with that one? Because there are some cards.
Oh yes, and none of these units that. I didn't even read that bit. And none of the units contesting that use their fight ability this turn. Well, I didn't even think about that. All right, well that's rubbish. Okay, cool. And you complete this battle tactic at the end of your control of 2 objectives that were controlled. So I do score that one. Okay, well that's a bit annoying. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was either one or the other basically. I couldn't do both.
Yep. So you hold 1, 2 more,
Yes.
and you killed the blood marked unit.
Yes.
So that's 4.
And I get the one where I control 2 objectives.
Cool. So 5.
All right. Very cool.
Very close.
And I will keep this one, I think. Although I kind of told you what it is now. So, is it even going to be possible? Oh, my reinforcements come in next turn.
They do.
That'll be cool.
Are we doing 1 more turn then, yeah?
Yeah, we'll just finish off, yeah. Right. Well, I can't have only most of my army in reserve, mate, and not use it.
Well,
I mean... So I've rolled a 5, Michael's
Rolled a
rolled a 6.
6.
You're going to take the turn?
You know it.
Okay, so the twist card is there an underdog, Jordan?
Yes, you.
I'm the underdog. How many points by it? 1?
1.
Okay, cool. If the underdog picks 2 objectives on the battlefield, okay, cool. Each player scores 1 extra point at the end of the turn for they control that objective. Right, so I'm going to pick this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick this one.
Okay.
Cool.
Very good. All right.
Right.
I'll draw some cards.
I've got to draw 2 as well.
While you do that, we will just hear from our final sponsor.
The days of hiding who you are, being ashamed of your hobby or the things that you're interested are well over. Which is why at Gambit Gaming, they've brought out a high quality cotton t-shirt, which is faction inspired. So no matter where you go, there is a t-shirt for every occasion. Whether it's getting ready to go to the coffee shop with your mates, checking out the local gaming store, or maybe heading out to a tournament, they'll have a faction inspired t-shirt perfect for you.
And we are back.
Okay,
Right.
Michael, what are you doing?
Hero phase, I will give myself a 5-up ward
Very nice.
with the Knight of Shrouds, and then I have a bit of moving to do. So, remind myself again what these are. Okay. Right. Okay, so in my... Have you got any hero phase stuff?
Nope.
So in my movement phase, I'm going to use core reinforcements on a unit of Grimghast Reapers.
Okay.
And I'm going to set up a replacement unit consisting of D3 models.
Oh, nice.
Anywhere more than 6.
So you need to roll a dice?
Yes.
D3 models, right?
I know I'm going to get 3.
Well done.
So
Called it.
we're going to go
work.
over here.
6 inches away, yeah?
6 away from your boy.
Nice.
Just triple check that fits with my requirements this turn, and it certainly does. Then I'm going to do some falling back. You picked an objective to score extra points on.
Yep.
This one?
Yep.
So I'm going to retreat with these guys. And I'll take D3 mortals. 1 mortal wound. Ooh. I do take it.
Very nice, very
1
nice.
slain, and then we'll move 8 inches
Away.
to take this objective.
Okay.
All right. Then what I'll do is I will... I could retreat here and take this one as well. I think that might be worth it. So I will retreat with those ghosts.
Yep.
Take 3 mortal damage, and then 6 is more than no. We take 3 ghosts are brought down. And then we move 8 onto here.
Remember that he's control 6 right now.
Oh, because of your thing.
Yeah. Oh no, it's only +2, sorry. So add 3, so he's control 4.
4. Right.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll have the objective. Because they'll all be in range.
Nice. Good work.
I don't want to lose these, so I'm not going to fall. Well, if I fall back and die, that's fine. So they're going to fall back.
Yep.
Take
1 mortal wound.
Which does kill 1.
Okay.
We're just going to go over here.
Very good.
Okay. No shooting. Shooting.
I don't have any.
Okay.
Charges.
Charges. So I will charge the Grimghast Reapers.
Yep. Somewhere.
6. That is a 9.
Very good.
Almost a strike blast with a 10, but hey ho. So we're obviously going to go onto the objective.
Good work.
And then it's contested.
Yes,
But
because I'm
that
control
doesn't
5.
doesn't mean anything in Sigmar, unfortunately.
Nope.
I will need to slay you.
All right.
Yeah. So,
Cool.
anything in my charge phase?
Nope.
Cool. So I will go with the Knight of Shrouds
Okay.
into your guy. Actually, you know what? We're going to go with the Grimghast Reapers. So I reckon the Knight of Shrouds can survive a hit back.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
We've got 3, which is 6 attacks.
So hang on a second. If you can.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Cool.
That's good. Yeah. Carry on.
1 auto, and then 2 saves, rend 1.
He's good.
Absolutely fine. Over to you.
His attack's back. And he's going to put all of his attacks onto the unit that has just the Grim. Who did you just fight with then?
Yeah, the Grim guys.
You went
The
with him.
scythes. I just went with the scythes.
Okay, cool. So, and how many wounds has he got left?
He's got 3 remaining.
And he's got a 5-up ward?
5 up ward, 4 up save.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to go into this unit here. So 4 attacks, 2 hit, and then 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 4 ups.
2
goes
damage
through.
each.
That does kill 2.
Nice.
No, the bell. And then I'll of course go with the Knight of Shrouds.
Yes.
Who hits only twice. And then wounds on 3s. Come on, buddy. Just the 1.
I'm good.
Oh, he's absolutely fine. He
loves it.
Clinging on to that objective.
So what did you score, Michael?
So I hold the Ignax dice, which is this one here.
You do?
But unfortunately, I don't get my other one.
No.
But
But you score an extra point for holding this
Yes.
objective.
Yes, so 1, 2, 3, 4 for more, 5
Yep.
for the Ignax.
Very good.
Yes.
Right, it's time for Indrasta to come onto the table and actually do something. So I'm going to heal myself.
Okay.
I think that makes a lot of sense. D3 wounds, 3.
Oof.
So basically I'm fine. And I get extra control there, which is cool. I need to do some stuff. Yeah, nice. Right, so that is going to move to there.
Okay.
And I've got a ranged attack, so I'm going to shoot this dude, basically.
Okay.
Which is cool, so that will go over there. And then this unit will go 5 inches this way. I think that makes sense to do that. And then we've got Indrasta to come onto the table.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool.
Oh no.
So
no.
6 inches from there, 6 inches from here.
Oh,
She's got a spear she can throw. Some annihilators are going to come in.
Oh no.
6 inches away. 6
Oh,
inches
I only have
away.
a 2-up save, it's fine, and I have no Ren. That's easy.
You've got to make the charge, mate.
Shooting phase. Yes. That thing there is going to shoot here.
Okay.
2 shots.
Remember,
2
you
hits.
are -1 to hit because you're shooting through cover.
They hit anyway.
Cool.
3's to wound. 2 wounds.
Well, it doesn't matter. Thank you for the help, Jordan. However, damage?
1. 2. 1 each. 1, 1, 1. It's 1, 1, 1, 1. So I looked at the wrong sheet.
Slain, sadly.
See you later. They will remain under your control though, which is good.
Haha.
Still good. Okay, so now we are going to charge.
Oh, sorry, I did want to do something in the hero phase, but
What's
we
that?
went past it. It's basically Arcane Bolt.
Sure.
So it allows me to pick a hero within 12 of my hero, and on 2+ do d3 mortal damage.
Okay, cool.
Obviously on your banner, because Injustice was not here, so 2+, d3 mortal damage, 3 mortal damage.
6 ups, takes 2.
Cool.
Okay.
Boom.
Sorry, she's taken 2, 6 left. Right, charge, and then Indrasta has got something that she can use. Yeah, she may as well shoot this guy.
Okay.
Put a spear into his back.
You can try.
1 shot. Hits. 2's to a wound. Wounds.
Goes
You love it.
straight through me.
Right, cool.
Into your guy.
Right, charge phase. Annihilators. Roll
Yeah.
some dice. They rolled in the mighty 10.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That's, yep.
I do like a 10. So let's go over. Do I want to guarantee the charge? I think that's good. They're going to get that anyway, even if they don't move. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool, they'll get that one. Let's go over here to there.
Okay.
That's very important to do that. Cool. Then Indrasta, roll some dice. 3, she's failed it. Indrasta, you only turn up and you still failed it.
She was scared.
Unit here, 9. That's more like it.
Saw the spear go straight through.
She's like,
Got
don't worry,
spooked.
we'll do it. We'll do it instead. What an Indrasta, you loser. Right. So, not really. Annihilators do something, I think.
Yep.
Any charge phase, which happens right now. I rolled over an 8 as well, so you got strike last here.
Lovely.
Okay, cool. And then over here, I'm going to go first with this unit, I think. Yes. And how many wounds has he got left now?
3.
He's pretty tough, isn't he?
I mean, he's all right.
He's very tough.
Oh, he's a good lad. Grew up in the right neighbourhood. Died in the right neighbourhood.
I'm going to put all of their attacks onto your chain rasp. I think, yeah.
Okay.
Let's get rid of him.
Yeah, Grimglass Reaper.
Yeah. Cool.
I mean, it's looking pretty likely.
3.
3, just 3.
Yeah, just 3.
Ah, nearly. Damage.
1.
Come on, buddy.
He's dead.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Another ghosty gone.
Gone forever.
Okay, cool. Where would you like to go next?
I will fight.
Well, it has to be
with
him. Yep.
So his attacks. I will, in fact, hit your character.
Yep, fair enough.
So 4s. That's a bit better. And then 3s. 3 saves. Rend 1.
4 ups.
2 damage.
Okay, cool. Take another 2.
Alrighty. He's close.
He's close. Right, so my attack's back. I've got 4 attacks onto your character. Indrasta, this is how you do it. Just one.
Just one.
Not going to do it.
Ooh. He's okay.
Okay, next up, the Annihilators. Come on, Annihilators. How many attacks are you guys getting?
Oh, I don't know if they can do it.
They get 9 attacks.
3 chain rasps.
Okay, that's pretty good. Right, any cool abilities these guys
It
get?
just made me fight last, mate. Don't give him anything else.
There's
3.
Only 3.
Oh, there's just 3 of us left.
There is only 3
What's
of you
your
left.
damage?
2.
Oh dear. Boom. So 4.
4 damage.
Boom.
They're dead.
They are
Okay,
gone.
cool. So at the end of that, here we go. I'm going to get both objectives that were picked for the battle round. So I get 2 points for that. Okay, Jordan?
Yep.
I hold 3 objectives, so hold more.
Yep.
And then I have got, you complete this battle tactic if I'm within 3 inches of the long board edges, which 1 and 2.
Long, yeah? So you would have.
Yeah, just
gone
be there, yeah.
Sure.
And then she's here anyway. And then, sorry, I thought it was already within 3. And then you've got no friendly units were destroyed this turn and did a fight ability. So I did that one, so that's 2 battle tactics.
Very nice.
And you can gain control of the objective at the start of your turn and didn't have a fight ability.
Didn't fight. Yes, he kept that one from last
I kept that
time.
one,
Yeah,
so that's
very nice.
3 battle tactics for me.
So many points.
All them points.
So that was what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points.
Yes, I believe so.
Wow.
3 objectives, 3 cards, 2 bonus points.
2 bonus
so
points,
8
right.
points that turn.
Damn.
All right, last turn of the game.
Yep.
I've rolled a 5. Marcus rolled a 2. Who is the underdog?
Definitely me.
Mike.
So what is the twist?
The twist. I pick an objective on the battlefield. The objective is wreathed in smoke. Until the end of the battle round, only unmodified hit rolls of 6 successfully hit for attacks that target a unit contesting that objective. I will pick the central objective.
So I can only hit you on 6s?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I think, Michael, you can have the turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's only 3.
Otherwise, I
battle
wouldn't be able to
tactics
draw any battle tactics.
remaining. Okay. Well, that's never happening in a million years. We'll kill the general.
Get wrecked.
Okay, cool.
Try it.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that one. That's very unlikely, but we've got plays, I suppose. Okay. All right. So, hero phase, I will, of course, give myself Ward 5+ with Discombobulate.
Very nice.
I will move some Ghosts. How many attacks and what damage does Indrasta have?
Well, she strike first for 5 attacks and flat 3 damage.
Well, she's got strike first, so we're not going to go any further.
Yep.
So I can go. Hey, let me quickly check these for this last round. That's not happening.
Cool.
These 2. Okay, well that's not happening either, but we can. Right, try.
Did you just draw all 3 of those this time?
Yes. Okay, right, we've got plays. So I will retreat with the Knight of Shrouds. Such is the hour.
He's taken 1 mortal
One
wound.
mortal.
He fails
Does
it
take
though.
So he's got only a couple left.
Okay.
And he's just going to go
People enjoying the Spearhead games?
over here.
Yeah, no, everyone's loving it. We've got 173 people watching as well.
Awesome.
So we've got a big crowd today, and everyone's enjoying the game.
Nice. You're going to kill my chariot with 1
I'm going
wound
to
left.
attempt to kill your chariot. I think
Yes.
last time it didn't work so well.
Yeah, that's true.
And then...
Yeah, take that, Steve.
Reinforcements.
Well, they both come back.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Well, I've got interest.
Who fails a charge?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
What's the control on these big boys?
They are 1 each.
1 each.
They're not very good at controlling.
Okay, well, actually there, aren't you? So
Would it be possible if I'm on the middle of the objective? And you've got to be 3 inches away from the centre, right? Because the objectives are slightly smaller.
yeah, I think we've got pretty much all of us on there.
Okay.
So maybe 2 not. So 8.
Okay.
8 ghosty boys. I'm not charging you.
Okay.
So you do it safe. So the one charge I have got, these guys. Oh, sorry. Is there anything you'd like to declare
Nope.
in any of the phases of my turn?
Nope.
Fantastic. So I will charge here.
Okay. They're in.
They are in. Woo!
Okay, still the objective. Nice, nice, nice.
And then can we bring down this thing?
This chariot. The unkillable chariot.
The unkillable chariot.
He's unkillable.
So 7, that's 14. Right, come on, lads. Boom! Oh, that's relatively effective. I think we've got a chance, guys. We've got a chance.
Don't really worry. Got this.
Boom! Oh, it didn't work.
How many saves?
Just the 2 saves.
The first one, I believe, is a 1, and the second one is a 6. But that's okay, because I got a 6-up ward, so as long as I roll a comet, I'm good. Oh, so close, yet so far.
Boom!
Okay.
Right. Well, that was pretty good, actually.
What did you score?
So I hold more, so 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Points there.
Nice.
I have a friendly unit wholly within your territory, not in combat.
You do?
And I used a fight ability, and no friendly units were destroyed this turn.
Very good.
So 5 victory points for me. We'll
Very
see
nice.
whether that helps.
Okay, cool. So Indrasta, she's going to move 12. Any hero phase stuff?
No.
I mean, for me, so I need to heal myself, give myself extra control, because that sounds like a good thing to do. I am healed, D3, which is 1. 1 to 3. Cool. Let's do some moving.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to take this back off you.
Yes.
I need to get the hold more. I need to kill some stuff. Okay, this is pretty challenging. I've got a lot to do here. And you killing my chariot was kind of annoying, actually. Right. I've no idea what the score is, so if that's kind of contested, that's kind of okay, I think. So I need to hold more.
Indrasta.
Yeah, let's go here.
Indrasta.
No, I'm going to have to go just so I've got an unfailable charge, basically.
Okay.
And I might actually... Her control. How many models you got here?
3 on the objective.
Alright, so what I'm actually going to do is give her extra control and take this wound back.
Okay.
Instead. She's got something to do with her life. Right.
You were probably all wholly within 12, right? So you're absolutely fine.
Yeah. Right, okay, cool. So, shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to make my charge any longer, so let's not bother with that.
Okay.
And let's do some charging.
Yes.
So, Indrasta, she's going to charge. She's rolled a 5. So, she is going to go to there. And then the Annihilator's going to charge. Or are they? Yes, they are. Annihilator's going to charge. See what they can do. Double 6. So, they can go over here. And they'll be making you fight last.
He's going to back into me.
Yep.
Doesn't care. He's got so much armour.
And then over here. Oh, I forgot to move this guy. This unit here will charge.
Okay.
5.
Very nice.
Stupid skill. He is going to stay where he is.
Okay.
And then, cool. Yeah,
All right.
I'm just going to move there. Cool.
Well, see us out, Steve.
He'll just stay there. So
What were you doing?
Right, that's striking last. Indrasta, let's do some stuff so you don't get boxed in. Let's go here.
Okay.
Well, she's got to strike first anyway, so she has to go first.
She does have to go, and then you can go with your vanquishers.
Exactly
as well.
that,
Or
yeah.
the annihilators.
5 attacks. That is... It's on 3s. We've even gone to bloody... I don't know.
Stormcast
fighting
school.
Stormcast school. 3s. 2.
Ooh. They both go through.
6 damage.
Damn, 3 each.
Yeah.
This girl's spear is insane.
5 dead.
So 5 are slewn.
And then 3 of that. Cool.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
Beautiful. So she wants to be just there. Within 3 of that. Next up, I'm going to go with this unit of Vanquishers. 6 attacks. 3 miss. 1 wound.
1 wound.
On your character.
I'm fine.
He loves it.
All right.
His attack's back.
Yes. 1 wound.
Cool. Goes
Friend
through.
1, 2 damage.
6 up wards. 1 dead.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. And now over the Annihilator time.
No,
It's-
don't kill me.
It's hammer time, everybody. It's hammer time. Come on, Annihilators. Do some annihilating.
Dinner.
Right, okay, cool. So that is 5.
5.
Yes.
Oh, did not work at all. Damage 2.
10 damage.
10 damage. Is that all you got?
8 dead.
Cool, 8 dead. There's 2 left.
Cool.
Which means you take the objective.
Woohoo, got the objective.
Good play, sir.
Right, and then these 2 chain wraps on me. You're not going to bother?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right, so
Damage.
here we go. So at the end of my turn, I get hold 3 objectives.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 3 points for that. I got 2 units within the battlefield edges
Yep.
with the short.
Mm-hmm.
I control the big skull for another one.
Yes.
And complete this battle tactic, the end of if any enemy units were destroyed. I didn't do that one though, did I?
You have not destroyed any enemy units.
No, I got close, but there we go. So didn't score that one.
Okay.
So it's just the 2 secondaries for that.
And 3 more, so 5 that turn.
Yes, 5 in total.
Fantastic. Well, regardless of the score,
It's been a great game.
that has been a huge amount of fun.
Who is going to be going through to the quarterfinals? No, the semi-finals. Who's
It's
gonna
the
be
Stormcast.
Woo! It just us through! That was really good. That was like a boo and a ooh.
That's what I was
at the same
thinking.
time.
That's what I was doing.
The wombo combo. Well,
Yeah.
we're going to be back with the next game that starts in how many minutes?
8.
8 minutes. Cool. So we'll be back very, very soon with the next game. See you shortly.